My horse is struggling. He shouldn't. What? What? Okay. Hey, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Friday night. We're going to have probably like 20 people watching tonight because the U.S. Open's happening. But, do these things even work? Yes. Mic check. Mic check. There we go. We're in it. Yeah, we're going to have like 20 people watching tonight. U.S. Open's going. Aloysius Yap is playing Victor Solinsky right now. And the score is 8-8. Very close. But we got a match here tonight. That's not where the camera should be pointed. Here we go. We got a match right there. Between Danny Phantom and Big Queen. Big Queen! Big Queen! How we doing? How's everybody doing tonight? Endless Supra, what's up? Ike. Ike never does anything other than watch Post Up. Good to see you, man. You need Victor to win this match. I picked Federer and Victor to win, or Victor in the final, with Federer winning on Windows Open. And you want the care package. Okay, good luck, sir. I hope Yap wins because he's my last horse. Left in the fight. Left in the race. There's Big Queen. There's Danny. We're ready to go. Good luck. Yup. Good luck, gentlemen. Robert, the U.S. Open was a blast. What? Racing to 7? It's a long race. 7's a long race, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's quite a long race, I think.
6. We'll go in the middle.
I mean, 5 was pretty long.
You think?
Well. Hey, Big Queen wants 5. I genuinely think, I mean, a race to 5 should take you guys around an hour to an hour and a half. But it's your money, and we can go to 6. 6 is okay. 6. We'll try 6. Buckle in, folks.
I'm gonna end this stream in 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, Danny's going to win in 30 minutes. Okay, we're going to 6. Buckle in. There we go. Yeah, U.S. Open was great. Atlantic City was an adventure. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yo, Jeremy Brown, yeah. Can't blame you. I'm about to have the U.S. Open on my phone as well. Where's Cody? Who's Cody? Let me get the zone set up because I'm definitely going to be sweating this match. Make sure you're live. If you're watching both of these at once, if you're watching the U.S. Open, make sure you're live on the U.S. Open because I will react.
Am I allowed to hear?
Randy Stahl,
I like
folks.
how you got it queued up.
Randy Stahl. Mr. Vegetable Lasagna.
Oh my gosh. I'm never wearing that shirt again here, ever.
Oh, Corey, you were asking where's Corey. Corey is not here.
He was here earlier.
Yeah, he was hitting balls earlier. Are we going to play or what? What are we waiting for? And what are they talking about?
People have been waiting, man. You've been out of town, and now, come on. They want to see it.
Do the players have mics on tonight? No, they asked not, or one of them asked not to wear mics. So I'm not going to mention who, but
I know who.
yeah. If you don't know now, I can't help you. Okay, U.S. Open. Oh no, that's Chang. I don't want to watch that. I want to watch on YouTube.
Did Yap beat Zelensky?
They're still playing. It was 8-8 last time I checked.
Oh, jeez. Looks like Phantom won the lag. This is a pretty long race for these guys.
Oh, I only posted 50.
Yeah, I know. It was a race to 5, and then Danny said, "Wait, I thought it was supposed to be a race to 7," and I was like, "Hell no!"
Dude, when I first saw it in the Discord, and that was the first thing they said was race to 7, and I was
Oh,
like, I thought to myself, I was like,
I overlooked that.
I was like, that's a long race for these guys.
A long race.
You have 200 on you.
Phantom's been playing a lot lately, though.
Tell you what, Yap's at the table right now. He's got a really good look at this, except for the 4-ball. He leave himself a bank on the oh my god, it's perfect.
Don't you usually put it up on top screen?
Yeah. I do. I guess I could do this.
Yeah.
I guess I could,
Oh my god. The quickest way for kick me out of the booth.
Danny, you better run out right now if you want me to feel good about giving you a race to 6. Just
Rushing it, man. Rushing.
did I get to meet Jason Sword? Yeah. Yeah, really nice guy. We had a blast. We sat down at a bar top, and he's like, "Let me buy you a drink, Collins." And I'm like, "Hell yeah." So we sit down at the bar top, and the bartender's already pouring our drinks, and this lady, this chick, she's probably in her 40s, good-looking gal, until she starts talking. She was crazy. She just started talking about, like, I don't even remember what she started talking about, but something about how we're here for pool, and then yada, 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 balls, 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 balls.
Oh,
right?
wow.
Like that kind of thing, right? And then I realized, oh, I'm in Atlantic City, and she just noticed he's wearing a Rolex. We all know what's happening. Right?
I mean, one could assume.
One could assume she knows he has money.
So she wasn't talking to you.
No. Definitely not. Not sure what the plan was there, Big Queen.
Dang, he went for the old one pocket shot.
We
there.
are scratching. Wait, did Yap make the bank, guys? No, there was a safety battle. A short-lived safety battle.
First game jitters, you know. I'm afraid you're afraid.
So Ko-Ping Chung beats. Who did he play? Brain. Who's left? Wasn't Shaw, wasn't Filler, wasn't Alexa. Who was it?
After Oscar got out, I stopped paying attention. You can close out that tab. Just throwing it out there. Lechner? That's what Endless Soup wrote.
Lechner, yeah, Lechner.
Yeah. Oh, Phantom trying to safe? Oh, it was a fail.
What's up, Edie?
Come on, Big Queen.
I just... Pardon me. I just need Yap to get there one time.
Is he in your fantasy team?
He's my only player left. The only chance I have to win is if Yap wins this set and Feder wins the other one. So Feder needs to win. Let me look. Feder needs to beat Alexa in the next round. So Alexa cannot go to the finals. If Alexa goes to the finals, I can't win. If Yap beats Victor and wins the whole tournament. I need Feder to beat Alexa, and Yap needs to win the whole tournament and do it in style. And then I might be able to win.
So Yap would have to beat Feder.
Yeah. In the finals. It would have to be Yap and Feder in the finals and Yap to win.
Dang, Action Jackson. That's a game, man.
It's a big game coming up. You're the one putting up the money, man. We're just here to watch.
It's gonna be here?
Yeah. On
Wow.
The 20th? Yeah, Yap just got to the hill and he's breaking. The last time Yap got to the hill, he snapped the 9 in.
Nice shot. Is Danny gonna get on that 8?
Not likely. You got to take the long shot. So make the 11 and then just put the cue ball on the left-hand long rail. No, don't. When you try to go way down here, there's so many things that could end up in the way.
I probably would have gone softer and just tried to
Take the long shot off of the long rail, right?
Yeah, well,
just play
and
speed
and
on
just do the back
left-hand.
cut.
Yeah, and then give yourself a chance to win it. You know.
Yeah.
Yap's got a real tough shot on the 2 ball, like an unbelievably tough shot on the 2 ball, actually, to continue his run.
There you go. Leave it up there.
This shot is so tough that he's shooting right now. And he hit it absolutely perfect.
Uh-oh.
Supposed to win from here.
Danny giving Eric a chance. It's Randall Pink. Here, Steve Griffith. Brother of Big Queen.
Brother Big Queen! Big Queen! You think I'm behind? What do you mean? He's shooting the 7 right now.
Nice shot on the 3, Eric.
Shot the 7 right now. I'm delayed to you.
Don't bank it. Oh, unless
Oh,
he was trying
God.
to leave him a bank.
Oh, God. Yap. Yap left himself a missable shot. I don't want to keep yawning, but I just had a Philly cheesesteak.
The new menu is back. New menu is out. Oh, leaving it tough here. This is not the worst play right here. Oh, you gotta hit the ball though. Come on, dude.
You got there. Oh, rip.
Because if he would have banged in the 2, he still would have missed it, but would have left him a tough shot.
Yo, Mike Myers, thank you. Glad to be here.
Where are you going with this 8, Danny?
Just, gonna have to bank it.
Yee.
And Yap wins it. Let's go.
Oh, Danny went for the safe. Oh, where is he going? Is he trying to hit the 2? Or can he see the? He can't see the 7?
I think he's trying to leave the 7 there to keep the 8 covered,
Oh,
which was actually really smart.
yeah.
He called it as if he can see it.
Missed it completely. Oh my gosh.
Oh no! If he made the 2 right there,
Oh wow.
absolute disaster. But Big Queen's supposed to shoot the 7 here, right? Let's see if he figures it out.
I would think so, because that's going to be crazy hard to get on the 7 off that too.
Yeah, you're supposed to shoot the 7. Doesn't pass the 8, does it?
I don't think so.
Just shoot the 7 in the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Big Queen.
7 in the bottom right, and then off the 2. As long as you're on the right side of the table.
As long as you make the 7, you'll have a shot on the 8.
Yeah. There we go. He's got it. He's got it.
Do we ever get players that want to put up more than a few $100? Yeah.
Oh.
In a week,
All right.
no, in 2 weeks, we got a couple guys playing for 1,000 apiece.
Oh, Big Queen.
That is god awful.
That
Christy,
hurts.
Christy, I do not understand how you can drink White Zinfandel. Oh.
Is that what you got here?
Oh. That is terrible. I gotta go talk to Daisy real quick. This is terrible. I'll be back.
Are you getting something else?
I don't.
Well, if you do, just put it on my.
Take it off, man.
Yeah, put it on my stuff if you get something. Yeah. All right, Eric's got to shake off that last game and come with it here. Still early in the rack. Looks like Phantom's got some work to do here. Well, 9-5 could be trouble. I wonder if he's going to try and break it out here. Nope. Danny seems to be rushing a little bit. Maybe it's just because it's early in the set. Nice shot. Ooh, got options. Whoa, 8-ball. Slow down. Little traffic jam over there by the side pocket. Boatman, what are you doing down there? What are you doing in the chat? You're supposed to be here practicing. Oh, thanks. Boatman's in the chat.
Boatman, when you getting here? Oh my God. Boatman, you don't have to get here for another 4 hours. Don't worry about it. We're racing to 6.
It could be a while.
It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while.
Oh, we're having fun. Thanks for the info, Brandon.
Nice, bro.
How far does this reach over? How far does it go? There we go. Oh, look at that. Just lounge back.
Wow, yeah, you can put it wherever you want. What's up, Sean?
Ever.
Welcome to the stream, buddy. They made a ball! And he broke out the 5, kind of. Left himself with 1 shot and 1 opportunity.
So you're saying there's a chance? Oh, is he gonna leave him tough? Ooh. Got a window on that 10. It's got little mini clusters to deal with still, though.
A 3-beer game? It might be a 3-beer set. I don't know about this game.
Big beers. Oof. Oh. Is he going for the 2? Ooh, nice shot.
I'm playing around with the cameras. Don't mind me.
Danny's got some open options here.
Ooh, that would have been nice if he touched the 4.
And Danny plays fast.
Makes quick decisions, gets down and swings. Gets the ball close to the pocket. You know,
Yeah.
waits for his next turn.
Yeah. Does Danny play a lot of one pocket? Do you know?
No.
No.
No way, no how. Correct, Dave. That is correct, Dave. La Riviere. That's a nice try by Big Queen there.
It was.
It's so much easier to hit that ball too thick than overcut it.
Yeah. That was super thin. Oh, look at that. Danny does play one pocket.
Every once in a while. I believe the question was, does Danny play a lot of one pocket? If I'm not mistaken.
I'll have to rewind and see.
Who goes there?
Whoa.
Senor Hart coming in with the knife. What's up, man?
What a story.
Yeah.
Man.
Good times.
No more hanging out with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Hey, I'm the only
No
reason
more
Oscar's
Atlantic
alive. No, I'm just kidding. I just totally taking credit where it's not due. It was a crazy situation.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Playing tonight?
No.
We're on a tournament.
Oh, okay. Jay Miles took the night off. Nice. Check out those shoes. Hold on a second.
Is it 10 for tonight? Yeah.
Look at these shoes, man.
Oh, did you want to sit in?
No, no, no.
To just put a knife in my face, give me PTSD.
Shank.
Yeah, I did. It was great. Oh, yeah, it was great. Great trip. Question should be who's watching the Ryder Cup? Yeah. What level are these gentlemen? What is their Fargo? Ooh, let me actually get their Fargos on screen.
I believe Eric is a 3. Well, I think Danny's a 370.
Hold on, I think I got it right here. Hold on.
Oh.
I got it right there.
1. He's just a 1.
There we go. And I know we just came from watching the U.S. Open, but no, these guys are not here to run out. 3 what? Danny's a what?
I think he's a 370.
What's his name? Daniel Bradley?
Yeah. And I think Eric's a 377, I want to say. He said it on the Discord what he is.
364
Oh, he's a liar.
for Danny. What's up, Kiz Nasty? Happy Friday.
Danny said on Discord he's a 370.
And 377.
He is a 377? Eric is?
Big Queen, yeah.
Oh, I was right. Courtright, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while.
What up?
What up? What up?
Just about, Mike. Well, the slower you hit it doesn't make it go through other balls.
Huh.
Huh. Well.
This was a bad idea.
Okay, Danny, what's the plan here? We're going to roll forward to the 15, and then you're going to try to get straight in on the 12? Ooh, this isn't bad, actually, leaving yourself the angle to go 3 rails around the table. Just, it's almost like just below center, and then punch it around 3 rails from here. See how he hit real high right there?
Yeah.
That's why he went towards the 4, but if you hit below center, it sends the cue ball like a diamond away from the corner pocket
Yeah.
on the long rail.
It was pretty much just along, like, the tangent.
Just above the tangent line, like just in front of the tangent line. The tangent line was pretty close to the pocket. You wouldn't need to get that close. And now he's just got no hope. No hope to make that shot.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
No! God, please, no!
Be ready to record when, because Eric's going to dance if he wins. I guarantee it.
I'm sure if he wins any game, he'll do the dance. Yeah.
You want me to shoot these?
You want me to shoot these? Really? Yeah, I saw you miss ball in hand.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oops.
You really want me to shoot
You want me
these?
to shoot these?
Where's the dance?
No dance. No dance right now.
Do me the dance. What are they talking about?
Ouch. Man, that hurts.
Oh, God. Tried to miss it. This is the pool we all came for. This is what we're here for.
He needs this to get his confidence back.
The best part is, this is a very missable shot.
So when I make it, it's going to be that much worse.
If he misses, does he overcut it or hit it too thick?
Overcuts it.
I think he hits it thick.
I think he overcuts it. If he misses.
Ooh, he tried to hit it a little thick.
There we go.
Hit it into the thick side of the pocket right there.
There we go.
Big queen! Big queen.
Man, after that scratch, though, man, he needed a... Especially after that 7 on the last game.
But just keep going. We don't have time. Keep going. We don't have enough time for these shenanigans. Wonder what's going on down here. Little Zaldi Jeremy action. That's Zaldi getting down on the shot right now, and then Jeremy Long. Con 805.
Jeremy's been active since I got here. He was playing Jesse out in the front room, and then he was playing JJ Jimenez one-handed, one pocket.
That's right. Robbing him. Jeremy Long's got that Ocho Cinco. Do you remember that guy in football years ago? Ocho Cinco?
Ocho Cinco. Chad something? What time did we start?
Around 6 p.m. It's taken roughly 25-30 minutes for 2 games. So if it goes hill, we could be here for 3 hours.
Wow. That's your fault. So race to 4 next time?
Here's the deal. You know, every once in a while, people forget. You know, they lose trust in the judgment, you know? And I inevitably get someone that says, no, it'll go quick. Don't worry about it. We're fast players. This can be a moment of clarity for those people.
So this could be an example that you can use later on when somebody says, hey.
The last
We're gonna do
example
this
I
many
had
games.
was like a year and a half ago where we had a race to 4 that lasted 3 hours.
Wow.
And I told him, you know, race to 3 is probably okay.
Yeah. But here we are.
But here we are.
We're supposed to let him use a break here tonight. Instead, he's drunk, being stupid in the room.
I still want to know how Colin saved Oscar's
you
life.
haven't told the story.
No. I got to get into a mood. It was a you know, me and Oscar just making memories together, and I didn't save his life. We got lucky that no one's life needed saving. But there was some concern for a little while. What game are we playing?
Yeah, this is a nightmare. It's a good one pocket break right there.
Yep. Race to 6, huh?
They wanted to do 7.
Yeah, they wanted 7. I said no. Who and what game is the second set? Aaron Taylor versus Brandon Boatman racing to 7, 10 ball. 100 to man. That will go fast.
Where is Brandon?
Brandon is on table 1. Right there.
Ah.
Mr. Big Stroke. That guy can hit some stick.
I haven't seen him play.
He's from Fresno. Used to be a local guy, I believe.
Aaron, on the other hand, I've been seeing him play a lot lately.
He's playing good too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, the second set tonight will be some pretty quality stuff. Knock on wood. No, take your time. Look at the shot. Make sure you know what you want to do. Think about it. Think about it longer.
Wait for the dance, because that goes on for like a minute.
Is he even going to get a rail? Oh, he is. It's a good shot. Damn, that was a good shot.
Now we're in a safety game.
No, just break them all open. Guys, the better player will win.
Yeah, I've been working on that longer bridge that we talked about.
Yeah.
It's
Emphasis on the forward stroke,
yeah.
right?
It's so getting that to where my practice strokes are basically almost the same as
The
like,
final
my
stroke.
final stroke.
Yeah.
And I'm getting that 90-degree angle at
Dude.
the point of impact.
He didn't touch anything.
Wow.
What?
Hit the 8 ball. Dude, what do you do with that 6?
Look at this kick shot. Look at this. What?
All those balls there, and he threaded the needle. That's impossible. Oh my god, this is a freaking CF right here.
Look at the balls. Look at how
it
close
it got through that.
that window.
Well, I think he hit the 8 ball after, so the 8 ball might be a little bit closer to that.
Yeah.
But-
The 8's not there, but he still went
But
through the
still.
6 and the 10.
Yeah. At that weirdo angle.
That was crazy.
Oh, yikes. So Danny really doesn't want to move the 6 right now. Or do you think it really matters?
I don't think it matters. I think he needs to open all the balls up, so that when Big Queen makes a mistake, he has an opportunity to make some balls.
There
Like
you
this.
go.
This is a good shot.
That is a good shot.
It's a good shot.
Now,
11's right in front of the hole.
now he's got options.
Yeah. Hey, Shannon. Welcome. And what's up, Lewis? Is there a Predator Pro Billiard Series in Ohio next month? I don't think so, there is. I heard that that's ending.
Oh. All right, make it happen, Big Queen. Not too shabby. He's got to come with the. He's got to get on that 8. I don't think it goes by the 15.
You just got to stop the rock.
Oh, he's going forward.
Now he has no pocket. He's going to have to bank it. Play the bank shot.
It's not a bad bank.
Called the bank. Where's he aiming? What? He's aiming on the wrong side. Oh, hey.
Hey, hey, hey!
All right. Big win.
Nice shots. Oh, where's the dance? He even banked it for the win, and I didn't get a dance? Wow. Wow.
Just kind of feeling out those fingertips, you know?
He was about to go jazz hands. He's wearing Big Queen's hat. What hat is Danny wearing? Oh, is it just hustling?
Out of my truck. Be right back.
Good spread on the break here. Pretty open, but looks like he didn't leave himself too good. Wow. All right, Big Queen. See what you can do with it. A foul. Huh.
Hashtag unexpected.
Not sure what the plan was there. Maybe he wanted to come off the top rail and come back down. Just didn't get enough on it. I try to block the, and send the 14 down and hopefully block the pocket maybe. Put some oomph into that shot. There you go. Oh. Well, sucks it's on the rail, but at least it's blocking his 9-ball. Oh. Danny gonna get fancy. Interesting. I don't know if you have to pay for it. I was watching just the feature table on YouTube as far as the US Open goes. But oh, Collins or the chat might know better than I do. It's not free on Dazen though, is it? I guess it just depends if you want to pay for it or not. Ooh, Eric. Yeah, I know the Matchroom, like YouTube, has like the feature table. Oh, the weekend you have to pay. Okay. No, Matchroom has the feature table on YouTube for free when it's live. But Dazen, yeah, I think you have to pay. And Matchroom, I don't know if you can pay and then see all the tables. I don't know if they have cameras on all the tables at the US Open. I would assume they do, but I haven't actually paid for it, so I don't know. Ooh. Leaves it in the pocket. It's going to be... That 6 going to be tough, no matter how you look at it. I don't think you can get... I don't think you can make that 6. It was knocked out of there. Huh. Spaceman. What is up? Spaceman, I think it's past your bedtime, bud. Oh, so they only highlight the semis and the finals, or can you watch the full matches of the previous played ones? Or they only show highlights of all of them? This is a tough spot. That 8 is going to be really tough. And trying to leave it safe because he's got the 14 over there. It's not really a great option either. Unless he somehow marries him to a ball. Yeah. Well, at least he got the 8 ball away from the other stripes. So if Danny misses, then he's got a shot. Does that 9 not go by the 11? Oh, Danny. Take queen. Okay.
I believe in me to choke. That's more of what I believe in. Oh my gosh.
Is that right? Is it? Is that right? Is it 3-1? Do I have it right? Man, getting these clusters on the break, it's tough.
Queen running away with it?
Yeah, I was making sure I had the score right. 3-1.
3-1 out there, so must
Yeah.
be queen.
Yeah, I was just zooming in on the feeds to make sure it's hard to tell. Looking at it out here.
I feel like I need to go for a run, wake myself up. That Philly did a number on me, man. The problem is it wasn't just a Philly, it was the Philly and the quesadilla, right? Because they got new food and I want to try everything.
Oh yeah, the quesadilla, just plain or chicken?
I mean, it was a super quesadilla with no meat.
Ah,
Should have got chicken. But it was good still.
I'm liking the new menu.
Me too.
I had the bacon jalapeno burger.
Nice.
Barbecue sauce, it got a little messy.
Nice, dude. Aaron Taylor's here. He's out front. You want to see him practice?
Yeah, he was out there when me and Eric were playing on 10 right next to him.
There he is. There's your boy. He has no idea we're watching.
Look at him dressing up for the occasion.
He's got the old cue it up shirt on. Salado.
Aaron's my 80s music jukebox buddy. We just go back and forth with the 80s music out there.
Let's see how he's hitting the ball. Pretty good.
Pretty
good.
Oof.
Yeah. All right, guys, who do you like? Who do y'all like to win it all? Let's hear it.
He's talking about the U.S. Open.
Let's hear it.
Better.
Is that what you say?
That's what I say.
Going for the low-hanging fruit, huh?
He's good.
He's a good player. He is a good player. Bam, 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 bam.
Chat seems to be leaning that way.
I'm just gonna leave it up in the YouTube chat. I'm gonna make a poll.
Steve Griffiths thinks Queen.
Give me Queen?
Gonna win it all.
Okay, so we got Co. We got Lil Co. We got Yap. We got Fetter. And we got... Why can I never remember the last one? Why can't I remember?
Co, you already say Co?
Yeah, Lechner got beat by Co.
Right. Yap, Gorst.
Shaw lost to...
Oh, it was the guy who's gonna play Gorst.
Oh, Alexa.
Yeah.
How do you spell his name?
I don't know.
Oh, Alexa.
You had it right there.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. Boom. Poll is active. Let us know what you think on YouTube.
Did you see how I remembered though? I said and you nailed, and you got there.
Alexa. Alexa's playing good. Apparently, Alexa only made like 2 mistakes in the last set that he played.
Oh really?
Yeah, which is
I didn't
pretty
watch
strong.
any of his matches.
I just heard through the grapevine.
So do they have a separate women's U.S. Open? Or is it just U.S. Open for billiards is
9 ball.
men's?
U.S. Open for 9 ball. This is U.S. Open 9 ball. Come on, Big Queen. Don't give up ball in hand like that.
I don't know if you've already covered this before, but what's your take on, like, I mean, mixing with men, women in bigger tournaments like that? I mean, like, why not have men play against women?
So here's the deal. The women have to take it as a, like, especially the pros, as an individual, you must be self-interested in order to make sure that you're not just giving away equity, okay? And what I mean by equity is every time you enter a tournament, there's a certain percentage of time that you get money back, right?
Yeah.
No matter who you are, there's a certain percentage of time that you get money back. If I enter the U.S. Open, it is 0% of the time I will get money back, so I will never enter the U.S. Open, right? If I enter the B tournament here, I feel like I'm a 50-50 shot or better to at least get my money back, right? So I'll play in the B tournament whenever I can, right? The Sunday 9-ball or Saturday 9-ball tournament here, I feel like maybe 1 in 5 times that I enter the tournament, I'll get money back. But it's like good that I can get in the mix and play against good players and test myself.
Yeah.
So all those things put together, I play as often as I can, right?
Okay.
So the same thing might go for women playing in the U.S. Open, okay? There might be some women out there that can play as good as a large portion of the field,
Yeah.
right? But if you look at it in terms of expected value, right? How many times do they have to enter the tournament to get their money back? So even if there's, 2 or 3 girls, women, well, even if there's 5 women that could compete on the level and maybe get to the final 8 or whatever. You know, people say Seeming Chin has a chance to even win it, right? Because she's over 800 Fargo.
Yeah.
In theory, right? So you still have to look at it versus, like, compare it to what other tournaments they might be able to enter instead. What other tournaments could they use that entry fee and travel money for instead, where they might have a higher expected value return on their investment, and they'll just go play those tournaments.
So you're thinking, so the take that you're doing is more of a
Why aren't they playing?
what is the investment and what is?
That's how they
is
all
it,
do
Is it worth me to put in? It's not a question of men better than women or women better than men. It's like can women compete with men in pool? It's a question of what is my expected return.
Right. That's
on
why we're not
investment.
seeing it right now, because there's just not enough women that can play at that high level. And I think the reason is,
I mean, there are some.
the reason there aren't as many, why are there 200 or why are there, 30 to 50 guys, 30 or 40 guys who have a stake in getting to the final 8? You know what I mean? And there's 2 women. Maybe. Depending on the week, right? Why is that the case? That's the question that you're asking. And I think it's because way more men play pool. So when you look at statistics and you look at, you've heard of a bell curve,
Yeah.
right? So for men, the bell curve is skewed a little bit higher because there's way more men playing.
So
Right.
if more women played, then
Right.
we'd see more of an offset of.
Right. I mean, you could look at it like, let's do it like this.
I mean, because I truly believe, I mean, a lot of those, I mean, high playing women players, I mean, can beat even the best playing men.
Right. So if you look at just a traditional bell curve with normal distribution, let's do it like this. I want to look at this full screen. Open image in a new tab. Here we go. Here we go. Here it is, guys. So everyone's seen what a bell curve is, and if you don't understand what this means, just YouTube bell curve distribution. But say, for instance, if this is the normal distribution of players for men, right? Like if this is the entire player pool for all men in the entire game of pool, okay?
Okay.
So this is where the average player is. That's about 475 Fargo. And then say, just for instance, I'm not saying that this is where the line would actually be on a normal bell curve, but just since it's where the line is on this picture, just for instance, imagine everyone above this line, this way, is able to compete in the U.S. Open with a positive or at least break-even expected value, okay?
Okay.
Now, how many... I know for a fact the population distribution in pool is like 90 to 95% men. Okay?
Yeah.
So take a bell curve that's 10% as high as this one that starts right here and follows the same distribution. There's like no women above this line.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
So if there were more women that were interested, I think you would see tons more women beyond this line. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I mean, I never really thought of it as such like an analytical.
I mean, that's
like,
how it works. That's how population distribution works in anything.
Yeah. Or I mean, I always thought of it as like, well, you hear the question, well, I mean, women can compete just as well as men, especially in a sport like pool.
Pool is not quite as physical.
Right.
Now, there's a lot of difference in fast twitch being like in between men and women as far as break speed can go, and like the big shots, like the big power shots.
Yeah, but I mean,
but
even,
those are so rare.
But
in the
even
game.
men can soft break and still, I mean,
Even men can break at a medium speed, which
And-
might be hard for women, and still get good results, right? So it's like, yeah, Danny Phantom taking a game back. Now, it might be a little bit different if you go back to this graph, right? And you look at sprinting speeds, right? So the peak of the bell curve might be here for men. And if we're saying that this side of the bell curve is like a super high speed overall,
yeah.
then the woman bell curve, the peak of it might be back here. And so even the peak end of the distribution ends before the fastest men even. You know, the top 200 male high school sprinter is as fast as a lot of the women in the Olympics, right? It's just physical differences, right? I don't think that the same is true as much for pool. I think there's a little bit of a bell curve shift, but I don't think it's significant enough to make a massive difference.
Yeah.
I think it has more to do with the number of players in the pool. That's my opinion.
We might have a hill match on our hands.
Well, they've sped up a little bit. They played 3 games in the time that it took them to play the first 2, so... Yeah, that's a little bit different, Shannon. I mean, at the same time, yes and no. You're never going to get women that are going to drive the ball 400 yards. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not going to happen.
Well,
But the majority of shots, you're not having to drive the ball that far. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of shots where, you know, more finesse is required, but I just don't think that you're ever going to have, even if you have the same population density or like the amount of people playing golf female as there are male, I still don't think they'll compete at the same level, because that's a little bit more physical game than this game is. Well, it's actually quite a bit more physical, but...
Well, plus golf, don't they have different tees for the women than men?
Yeah, and the women usually tee off closer, yeah.
But at least on a pool table, they're all playing the same field.
Yeah. And even like a 300-yard or 280-yard drive is still significant. I'm actually curious. The female record is 406 yards. At the driving range. This song, I every time it comes on, I don't notice it until it's almost over. It's called Turkish Booze. Brandon, relax. Have a seat.
I guess he's done in the facilities and he's ready to play.
Yeah.
Grab some nachos.
Well, things were looking really good until about right here. You know what I do here? I make the 2 and call safe. Just roll the ball up on the rail. So what are you going to do here? Bank the 6? You could call the bank on the 6. It might go. Just slam it. Yeah, Brandon, come hang out.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go outside anyway. Come on in, Brandon.
You just got to stiff the bank. Stuff it. Swing hard, dude. Oh, he called it in the corner. That's a good shot, too.
Just put it close. And then
Yeah.
come back. Yeah. All right. I'll let Brandon take over.
Right on. Yeah, Sean, it just has to do with profitability. That's all. Adrian Prasad, good to see you. How you doing? I got in night before last at midnight. Look at this kick. Oh, baby. Woo! Oh, snap. He's dancing. Interesting choice. I like it. I like moving the 8 out of there and just letting him have ball in hand. You would think that Emily has got to be working on something for women. Why? Because she's a girl? I don't think it's even on their radar. They're having enough of a what they have a project on their hands working on a part of the game that the market responds to more quickly, and they're still having a tough time. That's a good spot for that ball, though. I really don't think Danny Phantom's going to be running these balls out. Perfect speed, Eric. That's pretty good, too. Don't even try to make the ball. Don't even try to make the ball. Big queen. Knock balls away so it makes it more difficult for him to cover your 8 ball when he takes ball in hand. Because if you give a ball in hand right here and you don't move that 9 away, he's going to try to move the 9 over the 8. So just move the 9 away and give up ball in hand. Don't even look at this. Don't try to move the 13. Oh God, here we go. You're going to make the 8. Oh, okay. Well, that's not horrible. Considering. Yeah, that would be the thought. Endless Supra is it's like once the game as a whole is in a better place, then they can invest there, but there's just Danny, what's the point of making balls if you're not going to make the 13? Danny, your best hope at this point is to go for stalemate. You want to try to cover the 8 so that Big Queen can't make the ball and go for a stalemate. This is no good. Now what? You play safe, then what? You're just going to make the 8. Look at this. Don't even try to make the ball, Eric. He doesn't know about the stalemate rule, and neither do you, obviously. Don't even try to make the ball. Just make the 10. Or oh, God. Oh, God. He's going to make the 8. Oh, this is decent. That's a pretty good shot. Ooh, that's a pretty good shot. He's going to get ball in hand. He's going to have to make a good shot here. At least one good shot. Unfortunately for Big Queen, he moved the 13 right next to the 10, so Danny doesn't even have to play position. So Danny's giving himself a chance here to try to steal this game away. By almost making the 8 when he nudged the 13 into the 8 ball. Got super lucky that ball didn't fall in, and he is going to win the game. Wow. Cool. Good for you, Danny. Tie game, 3-3. What are you doing hitting it so hard for? Just giving everyone a heart attack? Yeesh. I need to go talk to the stat man. I'll be right back. I'm just sizing up my chances for our fantasy league. Yeah.
Never even seen the inside of your size on the stream.
Yeah. It's comfy. Sure is comfy. This game's going quick. Last game took forever. How you hitting them down there? No? So they
I just had to hit.
make sure that's nice and close to you.
I just had to hit some balls and warm up my back. I didn't want to overdo it, especially playing 10 ball.
Right. You've been having some back problems? Is that the major part of your... Weren't you having something for a while?
No, I got in a car accident at
Okay.
Halloween 2018.
Okay.
It hurt my back, put on 100 pounds. And
Right.
no bueno. And then stopped playing because of it. Couldn't get down and maneuver around the table.
Gotcha.
Stamina and everything. I mean, I feel better now, but
You look good. You look like you're moving around the table good.
I'm down
Yeah.
30 from the 100. So
Nice, nice.
Still got a ways to go though.
Sure. Let's go, Big Queen. Let's go, Big Queen. Look at him swatting it
all-
away.
Woo.
Yeah. Stanky.
Nice little setup in here. I like it.
Do, 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 do.
So how many cameras do you have?
I got this one. I got this one. I got this one. Wait. This one's controllable. I got this one. Oh, not that one. This one. This one.
Oh, so you were watching me over there, huh?
Yeah. We got the overhead, right? And then we got this bad boy.
You got the one out in front, right?
Watching the boy, watching your competition.
I went over there and had a little chat with them and introduced myself, and we're gonna play 10 ball race to 7.
Right.
No early 10s.
Right.
I asked him if he wanted to do win by 2, and he said no.
Nah, yeah.
I said all right, that's fine.
That can go on a while. You guys are pretty evenly matched. It could, yeah. I think it's pretty likely to get close to the hill anyway.
We also added that if you happen to make the 10 ball on the break, it's shooter's option to keep shooting or re-rack.
Okay, so 10 on the break is option to spot the 10 and keep shooting or re-rack and
re-rack,
re-break.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that's only one little thing that we changed.
Yeah. Looks like Feder canceled his podcast for tonight. Yeah, they might be having some technical issues. Neither of them are particularly technologically inclined. Or Jay Diddy is busting the casino. That's how that works.
Bust or bustin'?
No, he just busts it. Look at this guy.
That's a good little shot right there. A little slow roll, shape on the 2.
He's just making everything. Danny Phantom's about to be like, what the hell did I sign up for? This guy ain't missing.
What just happened?
Oh, and it's 4-3. By the way, Big Queen got that last one. That last game was huge.
Huge.
He called a bank. This is ill-advised.
I would probably spin this out just a little bit. You run the bank, you run the risk of bumping the 7 just like you just did. And
Yeah. Yeah. I like the cut shot, the thin cut.
And with the spin, you don't really have to cut it as thin as you think, though, either. The spin will just throw it right in. didn't even notice the Fargos. They're pretty even.
Yeah, they're friends. I mean, they played each other quite a bit outside of, outside of gambling.
Did anybody ever get you that gift that you asked for?
Of what? Big Queen dancing?
Yeah.
No, not yet. I ought to just make it. I just haven't gotten around to it.
I was driving when you asked, and then I forgot until right now.
What up, Zach? Hey. He just looked up at the booth after he ran into that ball. Try banking this one again. Just go down firing. Where's the cue ball going? Where's the cue ball going? Holy crap!
Beautiful shot. He got down and shot that like it had eyes, man.
Dude, Big Queen. You're not supposed to be able to do this. I mean, look at him. Look at him. He's closing one eye to aim. And then he missed the 6.
He was feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah, Big Queen's a total sandbagger.
I give up a shot right here.
Just turned it on. I've been watching every match. What's going on, Lenny? Yeah, tons of fun, close matches out there at the Open. It's been a great tournament.
Oh, watch the side pocket right here.
There's no scratch. I like the way he's rolling the 8 ball up in front of the hole. Honestly, if you're under 400 Fargo and there's 5 balls left on the table for your opponent and you're shooting the 8, it doesn't even matter if you make it. Just put it right there.
For the next time.
Because you will get back to the table and you'll probably have an open shot and then you'll just win the next time you get to the table. So like learn how to play the speed to leave it right there.
Just play some chess.
Yeah. See, like if he had left it even closer, it'd be a duck. And now it's good to try to leave the duck again.
Right,
because you leave
up.
Yeah, well you leave the cue ball at the other end of the table too, which makes it even tougher for
just nudge it.
For Danny. Yeah, just get it closer to the hole. Don't try to spear it in there. He looks like he's oh yeah, this is okay. He just places it,
drills it,
just puts it right in the drink. Okay, Big Queen on the hill. These guys are like hard pressed to prove me wrong about how long the set was going to take. Oh, Danny's like, I gotta do. He's like, I gotta go throw up. Give me a second. Yeah, you going to throw up too? Yeah, me too.
Gotta get this felted right here.
I'm gonna get it stained. I'm gonna get it stained at some point. Say hello to Brandon Boatman, folks.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
There's
I
your
can still
boy.
shuffle the chips right here.
There's your boy. That's way too noisy. Your boy that's gonna be playing in the second match.
I don't know about the playing.
Am I doing a tournament this month? No, I'm gonna have to move it to next month. It is definitely gonna happen in November, and I'm gonna be releasing the details on that tournament in the first week of October. But I can't do something in October that I release on October because I won't get anyone to show up.
Makes sense.
So my apologies for taking so long to get the stuff together, but I'll probably do something definitely when I get back from my trip in November. So we will sort it out soon. I'll have the dates to you soon.
pretty good break. Everything's spread out, but nothing dropped, huh?
Gosh, first week of October. That's next week. Yeah, I'll have something out to you guys next week. I'll put together the material, then confirm everything with Oscar, and then we'll roll it out.
What's going on next week? Do you have anything planned yet?
Next week, next Friday, you mean?
Yeah, Friday.
We'll just do the regular Tuesday ring game, Friday night fights. Oh, I love this song.
You always got the beats going. I like it.
I love this.
Drawing out the music from out front.
This kind of music is right up my alley. All the cool, like, different electronic sounds, you know? Love that.
Chat just flew by.
When am I taking off for the honeymoon? It's in the second week of November.
Where you going?
Singapore and Bali. 4 nights each. Boom, boom, boom. Is the turn? Whoop, there's.
Just show everybody.
Again. Oh, that's hilarious. What was the question? So is the tournament the big news that you were going to share at the end of this month? You got something else in the works, Collins? I got something else in the works, and I still don't have any specifics for you guys. I'm sorry.
Or you have, you just can't tell us.
It's not nothing set in stone.
Gotcha.
At all. Dude, Big Queen is hitting the ball good right now.
He took your advice from the last game. He's like, I'm just going to put it in front of the pocket.
Yeah. The 8's all tied up anyway. Have you guys ever watched Drumeo on YouTube? You know what Drumeo is?
No. No. I don't.
Drumeo, it's a YouTube channel.
Drum.io? Like Worm.io?
No, Drumeo.
No, I don't know.
I'm so sorry, guys. You know what this song is? 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah. I did watch this, if that's what you're talking about. I watched
Oh, you
that.
saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Unbelievable, right?
It was ridiculous.
Yeah. Then there's another one. Larnell Lewis listens to Enter Sandman for the first time. This one got 14 million views. So instead of doing like a live like first try while he was listening for the first time, because that's what Chad what's his name did, right?
Right.
He was just listening to the dead track with no drums and then just started jamming to it. That's totally different. Larnell Lewis here listens to Enter Sandman once all the way through without the drums, right?
Right.
And then plays drums to it. Or no. He listened to it with the drums, but he goes through and like plays it just dead perfect the first time.
Breaks it down and everything too.
Yeah, just does everything perfect.
I'll have to watch it because I watched it alone. It was pretty sick. And that's why they are entertainers.
Yeah. They're just unbelievable musicians. I mean, I studied music in college for, 3-4 years, and some of the stuff that I saw, there's people in Northern California that can do stuff like that. And, I mean, it's kind of like, to an extent, it's kind of like semi-pro versus pro in pool. Good lord. Look at the speed on this shot.
Wow.
Who are we watching right now? Because this ain't Big Queen. But yeah, it's like, in the music world, there are so many people that are very into music, there are just some wickedly talented people out there that have put in the work and will never get full-time gigs. You know what I mean?
There's just too many.
There's too many.
Oversaturated.
Yeah.
You know, my girl will watch your streams. She'll never comment. She'll never like, but she watches it. She brings it up. If I'm not home, she'll be like, "Hey, Collins is live."
Oh, really?
I'm like, "What? You're watching?" She's
That's
like, "Yeah."
cool.
She watches poker. She watches pool.
Yeah.
She knows your schedule.
That's very cool. That's really cool. What is this? What is this shot here? It's gonna work. Oh my god. All of a sudden, solids own the table. You gotta make the 3 with the 12, but you don't want to move the 4 very much, right? You want to keep the pocket covered without moving the 4 out, but you also don't want to sell a shot on the 4.
You want to slow roll it up and hit it thick.
Yeah. Just hit it nice and thick.
Because if it bumps the rail, it's gonna come out.
Nice shot.
Just like that.
Well, but you left a shot on the 4. Right, this is kind of what I was saying, though.
Because the 7 is right there. So.
Yeah, it kind of gives you an out next time that you get back to the table. You'll be able to
right, but by
deal
you
with the
selling
11
out
next.
The 4 right here, he can make the 4 and the 6, and the 7's tied up. So if he happens to make the 4 and the 6 right here,
Which he won't. I'm just saying.
if he does,
Oh my god, he's playing
is he
so
hooked right
good.
here?
No, he's got a shot. He's playing so freaking good. Look at him like squinting and closing one eye.
now he's in trouble.
Yeah, it's no good.
A little combo bump out.
You're never too late, Lenny.
Do 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 dow dow. Do 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 do.
Oh my god, I got sword overs.
Whoa.
That was a great shot. Hold on a second. That was
Yeah,
a great
that was-
shot.
That's why I said whoa. I was kind of impressed.
Yeah. Go in. No
Oh,
way,
wow.
dude. It blocks the pocket.
He's looking up, watching. He's like, did I just do that?
Yeah, exactly. That's not fair, right? The other guy shouldn't be able to do that. So what do you do here, right? You make the you're supposed to carry him this ball in, right?
Correct, because it's
And
all
hit
set.
it thick. But
Or just do that.
take the pocket away. What am I watching? These guys are professional movers. That'll work, kind of. But not really. Obviously, he double kissed it in the hole.
He's like, now what? So we love this game. So what do you do right here on the 8?
Just leave a long shot. That's good too. Put the 8 right by the side. Don't want to put it on the point. Ooh, no. This is almost good for, well, maybe not. Because you don't want to play position. Unless you spear it in the hole. Yeah. Now it's easy safe. 8-ball is the only game where you're allowed to play safe behind the ball you're hitting.
Now you just slow roll it and bump it off the rail and just
Yeah.
switch spots.
Did he call a bank?
That might be good too. You can stick it right there.
Now you just leave him on the short rail. Leave him on the short rail right where the 7 is. Slow roll it, right? Because then you leave the scratch angle.
Yeah, you push the 7 into the middle of the table.
Yeah.
So that way it has a pocket for the next shot.
Yeah, force Danny to move the 8 away from there. What did he do? What do you call it?
I didn't see it.
Do you call the side? Okay, that's perfect. No, it's not. Well, now you just gave him a free shot with a built-in safety. If you missed it, you're lucky. Now what?
Now he just gets down and fires in like he has been.
Now you spray and pray.
Triple H, hit hard and hope, but pick a pocket.
Yeah, he called the bank. This is the right shot. You just got to go for it. Missed it. Cue ball's in a decent spot as long as you don't scratch. Oops.
If you had to
Oops.
shoot from the pocket, it would be a decent spot.
Just wondering if I know of a tournament here in Sacramento next month. No, there's no big one. There might be one in at the Jointed Queue. Let me see. Whew.
They still post a calendar.
So there's not one next month. It says on the Hard Times calendar that the Diamond 1 pocket is next month, but that is not happening.
They moved that.
They moved that to be the AK, the Amar Kang Memorial. So the AK is happening between Christmas and New Year's. You like my stream deck for my scoreboard?
Oh, nice.
So the one that's lit up is the one that's showing, and all you do is hit a button to change it. And if you have more than one showing, it's no good. So if you want to move 5 to 6, you just press them both at the same time.
I got the one right underneath it.
The small one, right?
The medium-sized one?
Yeah.
But I love how it has multiple pages on it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do folders and pages and all kinds of stuff, yeah. Do. The Fall Classic at the Jointed Queue, 14th and 15th of October.
Is tomorrow 9 ball or is it 1 pocket tomorrow?
9 ball. Saturday 9 ball.
No, back when I was working at Classics, Sunday was the 9 ball. Saturday was the 1 pocket.
They did Sunday 9 ball for years. Here.
What's going on, Adam?
Yeah, Jacob Barnhart. Yeah. Especially, it's when I turn on, look, it's when I turn on something that's bright white. You see that? So the reflection off the glass is what you're seeing.
That's kind of creepy, though.
My bad.
The ghost of Colin's past.
Colin's present.
Does he have enough for that one?
No, no chance.
One.
He called it, but there's
They called the side.
no way. No way. You're better off thinning this ball and running into the 3 and 4. He's a god.
I told you that
He is a
I
god.
think he had enough.
Holy hell. Bank the 5 into the 3 and 4. There's no way Danny runs out. and you're playing too good.
I think he can hit the 4. I mean, it might be the better option. Just
Well, but you also want to get the 5 off that short rail, I think, because it's tough to get positioned down there.
when you roll the 4 up, you hit the 4, you roll it up, and you sell out the 14 and make him shoot it.
It's not bad.
Collins' forehead reflects all of the light.
Thanks, Ike.
See, you like that right there?
Yeah, but then the 3's
Oh,
still
but
tied
you're
up.
Too hard though.
Yeah, the 5 on the short rail is not so much bad because the 14 owns the pocket. It's just because it's way out of the way. How do you get down there? That's what they say in straight pool. When you break, your first priority should be getting position on the short rail, on the balls that are on the short rail, because it's so difficult to get down there most of the time that you want to do it when you have more options to get there. So in straight pool, obviously, you can shoot any ball, right? So you want to use those options to get into the tighter position places. So you deal with balls on the short rail, then balls on the long rail, then you break out any remaining clusters and make a break ball and get out. That's what Carl says. Carl taught me that. Just because it's limited real estate down there, you know what I'm saying? It's a decent spot for the 3.
Maybe roll the 15 up into the side. I go for the side, obviously, but just slow roll it that way. Just maybe it bumps the 11 and stays there.
It'd be even better if you could leave the cue ball on the other side of the 9. It's a pretty good spot. I mean,
yeah, I was saying it just didn't bump the 11, but if he makes it, it bumps the 11 now.
yeah. Now's the time you move the 5, leave the cue ball on the short rail. He won't shoot the 14. You could also thin off the 4.
Turn off the 4 and come over here.
Yeah, but the 4 probably goes once the 14's gone.
Right.
But then how do you get over there? Right? Unless your opponent leaves you there. Oops. That's going to be the old... Oops. Got to hit that harder.
Got him. Gotta hit it, Sally.
Do you watch Ginger Poker? Ginger Poker? No?
No.
That's where I got the got him. It's when he...
I mean, I know what it is, but I don't watch.
That's like one of his things when he he talks about the play that he's going to make before it happens. And then like he's like saying whether he intends someone to fold or if he intends to, like if he's got, you know, like a strong jack and he's trying to get second pair to call or something like that, like, and he calls it out and the exact same thing happens. That's like his thing. He goes, got him. That guy's a genius.
I watch a lot of Jonathan Little, and I've been watching a lot of Rampage just because Rampage plays a lot of tournaments, so
Yeah.
he's very.
I don't think they can hear you, buddy.
He's very
you gotta pull that
aggro.
mic.
Yeah, Rampage is very aggro, so that's
Yeah.
why I like watching it. What not to do?
Works for him, man.
He just won I think he just won a WPT title. I think
He also won a high roller last year.
He did, yeah. But I think just this last week he just won.
He just has no fear because he's essentially a 1-3 player that's free rolling everything he's ever played.
Everything, yeah, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
That's why I like watching him too. You know,
Yeah.
like where he came from is where we all started.
Yeah. Hey, later, Endless.
Have a good night.
Senor Supra.
Uh-oh.
Winning that bracelet event online, live, is the best thing that has ever happened to a poker content creator. Rampage winning that bracelet event, because that year he was getting decent traction, but he couldn't like make a full-time income off of his YouTube revenue. He was probably making 20,000, maybe 30,000 a year off his YouTube ad revenue. And then he wins that tournament. Obviously, he wins the cash prize for that tournament, so now he's got an ultimate bankroll. And he gets all the notoriety and like all the publicity in the pool world from it, right? And so people start watching his stream and all of his stuff.
Who's this Rampage guy?
Yeah. They start watching all of his content, and the next year he did $250,000 in YouTube ad revenue,
Sickening. Sickening.
including like not counting all of his winnings. That next year he also won almost $1 million in poker tournaments.
Yeah, and
right.
then not to mention the cash games, the
Yeah,
meetup games, and everything.
exactly. Yeah, he just went from literally nobody to overnight was an absolute sensation.
See right here, this is the wrong.
Unreal.
If he's shooting at the 3 ball, it's going to be the wrong shot. He's got to shoot the 4 because that's the problem ball. He's got to knock that out, and then it's going to show.
Yeah, and he
it's
can
gonna
use the
show
3 to
safe,
cover
yeah.
the 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Call the bank for no reason. Who do I have to win the U.S. Open? Yap. Because he's my last remaining horse
That's a very good reason.
in the fantasy. He is my final fantasy. He's my fantasy 9-ball league last remaining horse. Which, by the way, 78% of people voting say Federer's going to win it. Second place is Yap at 12%. Lil Co at 10%, and literally no one thinks Alexa is going to win.
I don't think Alexa is either.
There's only 4 guys left, and he's been playing unreal. He's been playing his last set. Joey, I didn't watch the set, but Joey Ryan watched. He said that the guy made like no mistakes. He made like 2 mistakes in the whole set.
Every match is different,
Yeah, but
especially at this level.
on that table, it's going to be tough. If you have a set that's that good, it's going to be tough to play a lot worse. That table's sickeningly difficult.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got a game, folks. Yeah, now you just take care of these balls for free. And then play a little one pocket next.
Are they playing ball down safes?
That's 8-ball. Yeah, it's
I just
8,
make the 4 and then
and
pocket
call
the 3, call safe.
Call
yeah.
safe, yeah, exactly. They might not be aware that you can do that.
I think that would be very beneficial right here.
Yeah, the
Make-
shot
make
right
him
here,
a-
Big Queen, is to just call the 3 in the wrong pocket. Call the 3 in the pocket near the 8.
and
Oh
leave
my
the
God,
2
he's
ball.
trying to pump it into those balls. Yeah. I need Federer to beat Alexa, and then I need Yap to beat Federer like 10-2 or 13-2, and then I win the whole fantasy league.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's a chance. Wow, that's pretty good.
I think you can make it. I think you can make it. A little bit left-hand English, and it goes right in.
Yeah. Yeah, it just goes right in on its
Goes
own.
right in, yeah.
Someone get a camera on this so we can make sure it's a good hit. Oh, hey. It should be pretty obvious. From this angle, the gap between the 9 and 5 looks a lot bigger than it did from the other
In
end.
the top half.
He's trying to play safe.
And he did.
Wow. Is it 5 frozen?
He said no whenever he was looking at it earlier. He said it wasn't frozen, but he did hit it, so...
You know what I do here? I move the 8 to the other short rail. If I'm playing Danny or Big Queen,
Make a move, okay.
I just move the 8 to the other short rail, force him to make the 9, and get to the other side of the table.
Hey, nah, that's kind of dirty. I like that. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. That's only if I'm playing a guy, you know, that's like if I'm playing a 1 game for $100 against a guy that's like a 400 Fargo, this is even better than that though, unless you make the 8 on the side. It was a great shot.
Good shot, a little unlucky right there, putting the 8 on the rail. But that was a good shot.
Aleska? That's his name? Am I call?
I don't even know how to.
No,
pronounce
it's Alexa. Good try, Danny Phantom.
If he made that, he got some pretty good shape on the 8. So
These guys are outrageous.
Damn good try right there.
Making some good moves here. I like this. It's a big pocket. Even if it banks short, it's a big pocket and the 8 bumps off the rail.
Double kiss off the 8 and get perfect shape on the other side.
Just hit half the 8. Or just spear it in the side and leave yourself almost straight in.
See, now this one you can't hit it soft because if you miss this, you're gonna need that 8 ball to come back.
Yeah,
out.
you don't want the 8 in front of the corner,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
This is for the win, huh?
Yeah. It's so tough to make this ball. In the situation, let's go!
Boom! What a
Wow,
shot!
Big Queen!
He played great.
Asking for handshakes? Big Queen's like, I mean, let's go, dude. Well played, dude. Big Queen's, that's the best I've ever seen him play.
He played great.
Bar none.
No, hands down. I mean, from what I saw in here, he played good.
Danny Phantom up against a wall in that set.
Here you go.
Posted? Posted.
All right, I'm gonna go to your
Good luck, sir.
And,
I'm gonna do the same. We go give Big Queen his dues.
I want to apologize to everybody in advance.
Yeah. We have some high expectations, especially after what we just watched.
I don't know if I can top that. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Well done, Big Queen. Big Queen.
It just happened.
What does it feel like to just stop missing for a while?
It was pretty. It was awesome.
Yeah, hell of a match, man.
Yeah, thanks. Man. I can't believe it.
Those bank shots in that game?
Yo,
Yo.
can you believe it?
I can't believe it, man. It was unreal. I didn't know who I was watching.
I can't believe it. This is unbelievable. And I made 50 on the side.
Nice, because someone was betting against you?
Yeah, Beardo.
Beardo. What a beardo. That guy's a beardiot. So Aaron Taylor is...
Collins. Oh, look at this.
I set you up with a hustler, man. Guy played good.
He usually beats me. He
He was hitting banks left and right.
Dude, I don't know.
I think you made every single
Dude,
bank
I don't know
shot.
what happened tonight, bro, but it was awesome.
No, good job. You played well.
Thanks, bro.
It was an honor. Collins, thank you for letting me play on the stream tonight.
Of course. Thank you for playing, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I really
Woot,
expected that
woot.
to be about an hour and a half quicker. So.
There we go.
Oh, this is actually a really good set. Or really good race.
Yeah, these guys are going to... Oh, thanks, buddy. And these guys are going to 7 for 100 each.
100?
Nice little friendly set. They weren't
100?
They weren't expecting to play today.
What kind of shit is that?
They just decided to do it last minute. Aaron really doesn't usually play for money either, so...
Now I gotta go
But
watch
you're
this.
in for a treat for a nice little match to sweat, you guys. Because I know that they're both going to be trying for sure, so... What, was someone just giving me tips on how to run my cameras?
Alright, guys. I'll catch you later.
No, he didn't want to see someone.
Please tighten up the camera on the table so we don't have to see Sam and Hero. You're a
Next
savage.
Hey, man, stop sandbagging your
Next time.
Fargo so much, you know?
Oh.
This guy.
Oh. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I gotta go get ready for bed. All right. I'll see you later.
Okay, guys, they're playing 10 ball, WPA rules, but they added the option to re-break if the 10 ball is pocketed on the break. And Eric Hero, this one's for you. Good. all the crowd, all the railbirds, Tan. We got everybody here. We're having a good time. The Stat Man. Nate, it'll be okay. You're still in a decent spot. I mean, Let's just put it this way, Nate. You just want Alexa to win the whole thing. I ended up never using the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, Brandon wins the first game. I have something stuck in my shoe and it is stabbing my foot. Screw you, Paul. Oh, it's not. It's not even something in my shoe. It's the seam of my sock. Nice. Time to get new socks. This sucks. So how they looking? First game. How'd it go? How'd Aaron look? Was he hitting the ball good? Pocketing balls? Dead focus? Boatman's got a tough shot here to open things up. And left it perfectly safe. Tough kick. Hits the 6. Two balls still tied up a bit. Let's see if Brandon can figure out what to do here. How to deal. Deal or no deal. Take a look at Brandon's swing here. I like his grip. Nice smooth grip there. I like that. Let's take a look from this side. Loose wrist, you see that in his practice strokes? Obviously, Q is comfortable in his hand. That, like, loose... See how loose it is in the back? Ooh, Brandon and I could talk stroke mechanics. That was an insane shot on the one right when I look away. Let's watch it again. See what he does here with this 8-ball. See if he tries to stuff the bank or if he puts the cue ball behind the 9. Really nice cue ball there. Real nice. Here you go, guys. Oh, he just drew straight back. And got perfect on the 2. Nice shot. Very nice. Well, Aaron's stuck here. I mean, he's probably going to lose the second game pretty quick. I'm sure he called the 8-ball somewhere. And he's twisting and swerving. Doesn't quite get there. Yeah, stop, draw, stop. GG. What kind of cue does he have? Let's try to find out. It looks like a traditional maple shaft. It looks like he likes the full deflection. I believe I've heard him talk about it. How he doesn't like low deflection cues. Thinks they're silly. Brandon Boatman, game number 2. Well played, sir. Well played. Taking a look next door, Kenji getting in some one-pocket action with Jermaine Lazaga. They are playing winter breaks, yeah. Winter breaks, template rack. If they snap the 10 in, they have the option to either spot the 10 and continue the run as it lies, or re-break. They added that rule in. These socks are rubbing my foot completely raw. Awesome. Wow, Aaron Taylor coming with a real nice shot there. Doesn't quite get the cue ball. But really nice to pocket that ball at that speed. Runs into the 8, real nice. Brandon looking to kick one rail at this ball and miss the scratch. The scratch is pretty big here, actually, if you kick to the bottom long rail. He's kicking the other way. And it's going to leave a shot. Not an easy one. Jars it a little bit. And it turns out perfect for Brandon. Aaron. I'm wondering if we're going to see The Aaron that I know? Or the Aaron that gets in his head? I mean, it's easy to get in your own head when your opponent's playing good like this, but like I said earlier, Aaron could easily be playing this good right now. Plays quite good every time I play him. Gonna be sliding the cue ball across the table, play the 4 up in the corner, the upper left corner, or in the left-hand side, wherever the cue ball ends up. Corner's best. Nick, get him. Let him know. Let him know. Slightly jacked up. Spears it in the corner. Real nice. And when a guy is free stroking like this, you either have to find a way to slow him down or fire back. So if you feel like you can't fire back, then if you even have like a tough shot to shoot at, just lay up. Lay up, leave him tough. Matthew, I had a great time out there. Fantastic time. Ooh, Brandon kind of misstruck that one. Struck the cue ball a little high. He's left himself pretty thin here. He probably even has to go for the bank. There's no shot here. I mean, there's a shot, but the bank shot goes, but he decides to go for the safe. And leaves nothing. Wow, real nice speed. I wouldn't call a break, Paul. You just got to slow him down. From the Open, no. No, the only people who stream from the US Open and any Matchroom event, that is, are Matchroom. They own all the production. It's a good hit, but it's not going to be enough, obviously. 8-ball's going to lay up nice. I got to clean that glass so bad. Or shark him, yeah. Oh, speaking of sharking him, put that 9 in the corner so Aaron don't have to worry about the cue ball. We might be able to see some Aaron pool here. This is deceptively difficult, actually. Just don't overthink the 9 ball. Just cut the 8 in and don't worry about the 9. You don't got to put any kind of stroke on this ball. Just make the ball. Nice. And now the game gets easy. I like to play the rail first shot. I like to play the rail first and commit to getting to the left-hand long rail. Just play the speed to touch the left-hand long rail. And the cue ball always drifts out to center table. Just rail first. Just touch the left-hand long rail. Just like this. Perfect. Just boom, touch it. Easy game. Perfect shot. Aaron Taylor on the board. Super Mario. Did anybody see that movie? What'd you guys think? No, Jana, you just make the ball. Because it doesn't matter. So Jana, with the 10 ball being right here in this area, The only difference that adding English makes is the difference between the cue ball hitting the long rail here, or if you put a bunch of spin on it, the cue ball hits here. Because the English doesn't take until it hits this rail, right? So you're coming too shallow off of this rail for the English to make a difference. So the English really only does anything when it hits this rail, which that means it opens the angle up to hit lower on this rail and bring the cue ball tighter across the line for the 10. So actually, the further the 10 is out here, the less English you need. Because you want to be contacting this rail like in this area. Does that make sense? Oof, little unlikely scratch in the side. Unlucky. You always have to think about when you're adding spin on shots where the cue ball is going to be traveling multiple rails. The spin is mainly, I say mainly because it still has effect on later rails a little bit, depending on the speed of the shot. But the spin generally has the largest effect on the first rail that it hits with an acute angle. Meaning, coming from this diamond to this diamond is an acute angle because it goes really kind of sharp into the rail like that. So if you put a bunch of spin on that, it's going to really open up the angle this way, right? But if your first rail that you're contacting is from maybe this diamond to this diamond, it's a very shallow angle. So the spin doesn't have a huge effect because it's not putting a ton of pressure into that rail, so the spin won't grab. So the main effect will come from the second rail on that shallower angle. Does that make sense? Hopefully I'm explaining that in a way that makes sense. What up, Sal? Marty Smalls, what up, what up? Sal, what are you doing tonight? I might go do karaoke again after this. Why so quiet? What are you talking about? You mean in the room? I don't know. It's pretty chill out there. Pretty chill. You got salmon out there. You know, hanging out, going to talk to friends, you know, per usual. Marty, where's that at? Oh, Sean, the U.S. Open was a blast. It was a blast. Those guys getting to know some of the people that I've only known online was really cool. Ooh, this is a nice cue ball. Nice cue ball, Aaron. Yo, Jennifer, dude, you would have had so much fun out there at the US Open. Next year, girl. Next year. Really nice cue ball from Aaron Taylor here. The 7 definitely passes. Almost definitely. And he's got an angle to move to the 8. See what I mean about Aaron's definitely capable of playing as good as Brandon was those last few games? It's a good matchup. I like what he's doing here. I think on this shot, hitting with a high ball with spin. High ball with spin means that you're coming on like this kind of line, which makes the angle on the 9 shallower and shallower the harder that you hit it. When you stun the ball, it keeps the angle consistent. You see how the angle is becoming shallower and shallower as he was coming towards that ball. Where if he were to follow the tangent line on that ball, he would guarantee himself a steeper angle. I'm not sure if that's what he wanted or not, but you know, different strokes for different folks. But this is kind of a weird flat angle to get back to the 10 here. He's going forward with it. He hit it pretty good. Yeah, that's correct. It was in Atlantic City, yeah. What's up, Collins? I heard that JJ is interested in a match with me on Friday Night Fights. If you have his contact info, let him know I'm down. Sounds like fun. Do you want to reach out to me on Facebook, Dennis? Add me on Facebook, Collins Newey. Yeah, I definitely had a good time out there. And Boatman makes a great shot on the 10 ball. Wow. I'm not sure what Aaron missed. Oh, it must have been that 8 ball. Or was it? It was the 10, that's right. He made a decent shot on the 8. Left himself tough on the 10. Misses the 10. Brandon makes a tough shot. 3-1 Brandon Boatman. Yeah, Marty, I had a great time. Yeah, like I said, I think it would have been better if he kept a steeper angle from the 8 to the 9, right? And with no ball down, it's time to try to stuff him on the 4 ball. Elevate the cue, draw the cue ball behind the 4. Ideally, like, brush the 6 a little bit with the 1 if that's possible. But he's obviously got the right shot here. Oh, he used the 3 and 6. I think he could have been more aggressive there. Calls the side pocket. What's he doing here? Kicking behind it, 2 rails. Misses the ball. Is Oscar still in or not? No, Oscar lost in the final 32. Round of the final 32. By the way, if you didn't see the poll already, make sure you vote in the poll. Let us know who you think is going to win out of the Final 4 at the U.S. Open. That's in the chat on YouTube. Whoa. Aaron just missed ball in hand. Yikes, Aaron. Definitely a mental error there, obviously. Maybe, Aaron. Tough. Game's tough, dude. Oh my god, and then... And then Brandon misses the whole one ball. Now you got to try to 3-foul him. You got to try to send the one... like near the 8, I guess. I don't know how. Or you could run out. The run out's not that bad. Especially since you have ball in hand on the 1. You just make the 1 in the corner past the 9. And then make sure you get above the 2 ball. You know, get the cue ball past the 2. I mean, if you're going this route with the 1 ball, you got to make sure you really stuff him with the cue ball. And he didn't even stuff him. Aaron, I just saw, is visibly frustrated. I don't know why they keep fighting over this 1 ball. The fact that the 3 and 4 are so close together, they both are right next to the corner. They're both hangers. If you have ball in hand, just run out, because once the 3 and the 4 are there, the table's not tied up. Right? I know I'm being super critical. But I mean, he plays good. He can get there. So the 1 goes. Now he's above the 2, but the 3 still can cut, right? If you just roll forward here. If you just roll forward here, the 2 or the 3 can be cut in the corner. Cue ball only needs to go forward like a couple inches. Now, pocketing this can be kind of tough because you do have to put some right-hand spin to clear yourself of the 6 ball and also get back to the 4. But just load it up, you know? Just load it up so that even if you run into the 5, the cue ball slides out, leaves you a shot. He barely misses the 5. He's got a shot. See what I mean? Like, now that the 3 and 4 are out of the way, the table's pretty open. I like the way he hit that. Goes for the side pocket. Just got a stop shot, and the 6 goes. The side's pretty tight, but when you're down behind the ball, it's definitely makeable. These are not cut. This shot is impossible at the U.S. Open. I'm serious. With the way those pockets are cut, putting this in the side is impossible at the U.S. Open. But here, you can stop the ball and it still goes. Annalise, Indiana Lise, welcome back. Real nice. Happy Friday. Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Ah. Look at this guy. Look at this guy play some pool. He's letting Brian Hart next door take his shot. A little mental error there. After you make the good shot, the easy shot is still tough. I think this is cuttable too. What's hard to watch? The last few amazing shots or like the last few, like how good the run was? I mean, I guess I could understand going from watching pros to watching amateurs play. You just expect them to get out at that point. But it's easy to forget this game is still tough. Look at this shot. Ooh, is the side pocket coming into play here? No. Nice shot. And then Brandon bobbles the 8 because he was sitting in his chair for a while Aaron was doing his thing. You know, I actually think I thin this ball and come straight back up the table instead of swinging around the 10. I think I just cut it real thin. Let the cue ball slide back up table on its own. Yeah, swinging around the 10 like this, it's easy to overhit the ball. And now all of a sudden this is tough. Buddy hit it dead perfect. Hit it great, I should say. shot. 2 to 3. Oh boy. I'm not so sure he was shooting for the safe right there. I think Boatman just got pretty fortunate. And he just got fortunate again because Aaron just miscued. Dead on line with the good hit. Well, 2 good shots here, and Brandon's out. This is the first one that needs to be a good shot. Hit it great. Well, now it looks like it's going to be 3. So, right here, he needs a healthy angle on the 8-ball. And I think he got perfect. No! Oh my god, he did that thing where his tip came up as it struck the cue ball, so the cue ball went forward. That is surprising. 2 of the times where he's made positional errors is because it was a pretty simple, like, stun or soft draw shot. And he ends up queuing too high. And the cue ball rolls forward. I think the other time it happened, it was on the 8 ball as well. I was going to say, very missable shot. Oh my god, he overcuts it by a mile, so he scratches. Wow. Both players playing really hot and cold right now. Nice cue ball there by Brandon. Nice spin. Perfect angle. And he butchers it. Well, ends up very makeable. But not easy. And he makes it look easy. Nice out, Brandon. Up 4-2. It's like Tish and Randall Pink. Chopping it up in the corner. Way over here. Tish, one of the real nice rigs out here. Comes every Friday night with her man David McParland. You cannot say his name without a pirate accent. McParland. Cue ball flies a million miles an hour off the table. Sorry, guys. Marcus. Yeah, thank you, man. Glad you like it. Oh, Discord, just download the app. Download the Discord app. It's like our private chat server. Oops, sorry. Camera. Oh, unlucky kiss. Ooh, and Aaron gestures saying that Brandon's on 2 here. What's Ligma? I don't know, Crontier. So Brandon is on 2. And kicking. Looks like the easiest contact is off of the bottom long rail as we're looking at it here. So he calls it in the side. Don't go 2 rails. Yo, what up, Daryl Rags? And is he going to get a rail? Is he going to get a rail? Is he going to get a rail? He gets a rail. Wow, and gets safe too. Brandon was on 2 right there. And he missed the intended kick and still got there. Pretty lucky. Oh. Yeah, I didn't get it because Crontier is usually really a good dude. He's out in this chat a lot. Aaron Taylor barely overhitting the 5 ball here. Thank you, Joel. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Right on, buddy. Okay, Aaron's going to have to make, it looks like, 1 really good shot here or 2 decent, difficult shots to get out. Nice finesse shot, outside spin. Doesn't really finesse it. Cue ball gets away from him, so now he's going to have to make another really nice shot. Imagine Dragons. Aaron gets a kiss off the 9 ball. I wonder how natural this bank lays. It looks pretty good from here. He called the bank. I think it's worth shooting at. And he drills it. And leaves himself super tough on the 9 ball. This looks a lot like the first 1 ball he shot in this match. I don't get it. Oxagonal Gaming. I don't get it. Who do I think is going to win the U.S. Open? Aloysius Yap. That's who I need to win. I need him to win the whole thing in convincing fashion in order to win my fantasy league. He needs to play 2 really good sets tomorrow. Federer is still in, yeah. The only reason I'm not saying Federer is because I have a small wager on our fantasy league. Aaron Taylor. Oh, no. Absolute disaster if this ball hangs up. It doesn't. Is it makeable rail first? I don't think so. I think three of the players have just as good a chance as any. The only reason I would say Alexa is the least favorite is because he doesn't have a proven track record like the other three players. The other three players all have proven track records of being able to get there and finish. Alexa doesn't have that yet. So, what's up, stat man?
How's he doing? How's Aaron doing?
Shaky, but so's Boatman.
Dude, it's grooving in here today.
It's always grooving.
So what's your hopes tomorrow for the finals?
This is a nice cut shot on the 9 ball. What do you mean? What are my hopes for the finals?
Like, what do you think? Yeah, who do you think's gonna make it to the finals?
Yeah, we literally just talked about it.
I think you said Federer and Co.
No. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah?
obviously I need Yap to win, but like I think he's got a good chance. I think that he.
Oh, I want Yap to win, definitely.
I think all three of them have just as good a chance as the others.
Yeah.
Federer on paper is supposed to win, but I mean, he's been to the quarterfinal before, so.
Either one, it's gonna be a great semis, great finals. And it starts tomorrow at 10 a.m. or what? For us.
Did we overcut it?
Oh my god. Oh, do you hook him?
No.
No.
Boatman's got a cut shot.
What time does it start tomorrow? Did you check that?
It's a little bit later than usual.
Oh, okay.
It's only 2 matches, so. Or no, it's 3 matches, sorry. Right, Rebel, but usually your breakout championship is not a tournament like the US Open. Now, not to say that it can't happen and that it hasn't happened before, but generally speaking, those that win the US Open are people that have a proven track record, because when you get down to it, I mean, the Final Four is no joke. Boatman does make the 10 ball. Boatman needs 2 more. I still don't get it, Michael Webb. I actually think that's like a really dumb joke, actually. I think it's an objectively bad joke.
What joke?
Like, I laugh at good jokes, even when they're at my expense.
You laugh at my jokes sometimes.
Only when they're funny.
Which is rare.
It's very rare.
So I heard you say your back was hurting. Did you hurt it at the U.S. Open or prior to that?
During the U.S. Open, I was standing still quite a bit. I got it, Steven, I got it. It's still just a lame joke. Created.
You were standing still, I guess, because you're just always moving.
Well, I was sweating matches, and because I'm an active person, I never really decided to sit in a chair, even when it was available. And when you stand for long periods of time, your posture suffers, and I realized that I was kind of like slumping into my lower back.
You can feel like in your bottom part, right?
Yeah, like when you stand up, right?
Yeah.
Like when you have good posture, it's about like this. But when I was standing for a long time, watch how, see how my hips drop forward?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
And so like that slump was causing me lower back pain. I mean, after 2.5 days, you're talking 14 hours a day. In total, I was doing it for maybe 7 hours a day.
What are the tickets? Did you pay for tickets, or did you go under Mike?
To get in, the tickets were $44
For the whole time?
I don't know. I didn't pay for my ticket.
It looked comparable to the BCA, you know, the World 10 Ball, whatever.
What?
But comparable to the World 10 Ball, I think the biggest thing is just the ambiance.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah,
it was
The
awesome.
colors, right?
Yeah.
How was the atmosphere compared to the Vegas event?
The Vegas event feels dry compared to that.
Really?
Yeah, just the whole crowd is there explicitly for the pros. And so like Monday was really interesting because Monday it's almost like they scheduled the table assignments in a specific way where they had the more compelling matchups on Tuesday because they knew people would come in a little bit later. But like Monday, it seemed like, wow, there's like almost no one here. There were only like 40 or 50 spectators. I talked personally to almost everyone that was a spectator there on Monday.
Oh yeah.
But then by the time Tuesday rolled around, and then we had like an Earl Strickland match and stuff, like Earl Strickland versus Ralph Souquet. Did you watch that match?
Did I get the most people watching it?
With
Or
the-
in terms
well, it
of,
was
like,
only on-
in person.
It was only on Tuesday. It was
Yeah.
it was just Tuesday. But by the time that match went hill, there was like 150 people surrounding that arena.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't see something like that at the BCA, the World 10
No,
Ball.
I don't think they can hear you. By the way,
Oh.
you got to turn the mic towards your face.
Oh, I don't think you see that at the World 10 Ball at all.
Well, you see the risers fill up towards the finals.
Yeah.
But then
but
now
not the
you
sweating
see
matches.
you see the big arena that they have there at Matchroom at the U.S. Open this year, and all the risers that they have, they're packed.
Yeah.
They were packed for the final 8, and now they're going to be packed tomorrow. It's going to be standing room only, for sure. What's up, Daniel Aguiar?
So did you
Any
not
more matches tonight? No, this is it.
Did you not stay the whole time because of just had to come back and work?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you try to stay the whole time? Like, oh, can I make it work?
I thought about it, but then I saw how much it would cost to change my flight, and it just wasn't worth it.
Oh.
That with missing out on income, it just wasn't worth it.
When did you buy your flight there?
Right after the Crockett.
Oh. Cool. I think I want to go next year. I thought about going this year and doing stats there, but just next year.
It was a blast, dude. It was really cool.
How would you rate it up with the Moscone Cup?
Not even comparable.
Really?
Yeah.
Not
No, I'm serious.
hold on. From a sweating standpoint, U.S. Open all day?
No,
No, really?
it's not even comparable.
Spectator standpoint, it's like you can't even compare them.
From a pool nerd standpoint, the U.S. Open's way more interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
But from just an objective, exciting, heart-pounding, like get into it event, it's not even comparable.
How late did the matches end? Like on Monday or Tuesday?
Like 9.
Okay, so they ended pretty reasonably.
9 Eastern, yeah.
Yeah,
And they were running late on Monday and Tuesday.
Man, the World 10 Ball, sometimes they're ending like at 10 or 11 at night. Sometimes
Yeah.
midnight.
100%, Ike. Yes, I have it at home. I'm gonna have it in the booth as
The
well.
finals at because they're catering to the Europeans. They're kind of because they want that. So it's 4:30.
Yeah,
I
they
guess
have
10:30,
to
yeah.
because in at UTC it's like that's like what 10 p.m.
Oh, did you get anyone to sign the press pass?
No,
No, they didn't want
No.
that. That'd be kind of cool.
I was a little selfish. It's a memorabilia that no one else on the planet will care about. You know.
Except for you.
Yeah, exactly. So
Even if
that's
they
why
post it on
it doesn't.
Facebook,
That's why it doesn't need any of that stuff.
just get erase your memories. Oh. Either way. You would he cut this for or play safe? Safe.
I think you got to go because it's kind of built in. It's got a built-in safety if you overcut it, and even if you don't overcut it, you might even leave it funny.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't like going this way though.
Yeah, you do.
No. Yeah.
No, you don't run into the 7. If you make the ball, no, you don't want to spin it.
Oh, he
You don't want to spin it.
body English on it.
It was pure high ball. If you hit the hole, you miss the 7. If you overcut it, even
Dude.
better.
Has anyone said anything about Brandon Boatman's socks? How they like blend in with the floor?
No.
Watch it. What? Hold on. Let's see
Don't
if you
go on
watch.
the wrong side of the
Oh,
6
come on.
here.
Look at the socks. Hold on. Go back over there. Go back to the other camera. Did he do that on purpose?
I don't know. It's one of those jokes, Salmon. It's
Dude,
one of those jokes.
that's an observational joke there. That is pretty good. I mean, you didn't even see that. Too busy watching pool. There it is. That's mine. I own that.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion, Jeff.
I never seen Brandon play. I always see him talk a lot. In the,
Like if there's an event happening in China, do you want them to do it at midnight in China so that the Americans can watch at 1 o'clock or whatever? You know, it's like that's just how the globe works. When some people are awake, other people are asleep. Just try to do it when the most people are awake.
But the Moscone started at noon last year, right? Wasn't it noon? Because they cater. I mean, well, for us in Pacific time, right? It was noon, right?
Right.
Yeah. Whoop. Okay, thank you so much. Oh.
Go get him. Good luck. Boatman takes the hill. Aaron Taylor struggling to get any rhythm together. You guys have seen what Aaron can do, but usually he just does that consistently. Yeah, but Jeff, I know they do the same when they're playing in Europe. It's impossible for them to do it the other way because of the direction that the globe is turning. So they start when they're in Europe. They start at like 1 p.m. on the finals day, but that's still what, like 6 a.m. for us or 7 a.m. or something like that. I can't remember what it is. You know, in theory, if we started earlier, it might even be better for them. Wait, do you think it'd be better if they... I'm not trying to argue, I'm just curious. Do you think it'd be better if they started earlier or later? Pretty almost good shot by Aaron. Now he's stuck jumping again. Or kicking, it looks like. And now Aaron's supposed to be, well, actually, there's not an easy safe. He's going to jack up and try to cinch the cue ball up on the 10, but I don't know where the 2's going. Yeah. Yo, Jeff, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. On a Saturday? I don't know. I don't think it's so bad. I think it's good for the players, too. I think the players playing at that time of day is better for them, too. Like playing at, what is it, like 10 a.m. or whatever? Look at this. Did he call this ball? Oh my gosh, he called that ball. Unlucky, Aaron Taylor. AM is not pool time. When they're out there playing all week already, starting early every day, I think it works perfect actually. But I don't think that they're doing it necessarily to cater to any specific group. What I think that they're doing, and I can actually show you on my YouTube analytics, I'm sure they have something that's similar to this. I'm sure they have something that's similar to this. See this little graph over here? It shows Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. When are my viewers watching? And then they schedule in this block. You see what I'm saying? They try to get the majority of their pool in that block, no matter what time of day it is and no matter who's watching from where. They just try to schedule it so the most people who habitually watch during that time are able to watch. If they did it any other way, it would be crazy. It would be like, oh, okay, I'm not going to make as much money as I possibly could. Well, Aaron's made a few mistakes throughout the set, and Brandon's been able to clean up. Let's see if he can make this last 10 ball. And he is. So, good set. I'm sure they would be willing to play each other again at some point, if not tonight, later tonight or whenever they see each other. Aaron, I'm sure will, I'm sure he and I will talk about the set, and he just didn't quite perform like he usually does, so. S look AS, as they do say. Nice little set. Of course, Salmon coming in to bring in the stats. Brandon, are you aware that you were wearing socks on this shot and that I talked about it for this many seconds? Okay. That was fun, guys. Good chat about the times. I was curious, or that was a nice little thought experiment. Yeah, Jeff Martin, probably. And maybe they have a heavier viewership on Sky Sports, or maybe they have some type of contract with Sky Sports. And maybe Sky Sports pays them a certain amount based on the contract and says, oh, we need you live during these hours. And it's like, all those things come into account. They're just doing it to make money, so. Anyway, have a great night, guys. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Try to get a ring game together. If you want to play in a ring game, reach out to me on the Discord. and we'll find a good group for that. Until then, have a good night. I'm going to go sing some karaoke.